Hello guys, I am here with something that is dear to my heart. I've had a lot of friends call, a lot of my clients as a life coach call and reach out and say, I'm dealing with anxiety. I'm dealing with depression during this quarantine, during this pandemic. What can I do? And so I want to discuss in this video with you all. I want to start off praying first that the Lord put peace within your mind. That he gives you comfort that you are okay during this time. We need to follow our officials' guidelines, stay in the house, stay safe. If you have to go to the grocery store, of course, to refill on your groceries, take the safety measures. But I'm praying for peace over your mind, over your thoughts. I'm praying for positive thoughts, not negative thoughts. Many of us are feeling a little anxious, a little stressed. And in this video, I want to talk to you about ways that you can deal with your anxiety. You're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious. There are ways that you can deal with it. Some of the simple ways is take a time out. Take a time out. And by doing that is being able to journal daily, pray daily, and count your blessings. Take a time out and just remove yourself, disconnect. Disconnect from the news, disconnect from social media. Those are the things that will help you with coping with your anxiety. So here are some tips. I'm going to give you some tips to be able to relax and cope with if you're dealing with anxiety during this time, during the pandemic, and just be able to focus on you and not let the media and the news stress you out. So one of the ways are recognize that you are doing your best. Recognize that you're doing your best. And don't expect anything else. You are doing your best in your home life with working from home. You're doing your best, parents, as being the substitute teacher right now while your kids are out of school. You are doing your best as if you are a first responder or a doctor. You are doing your best. Don't try to over-exceed what you know right now. At this moment, take things slow. You are doing your best that you can do. So don't stress out that you feel like you're not going over the top. Don't stress out that you're not fulfilling a schedule with the at-home schedule parents. Don't stress out if you find yourself can't get on track with working from home and getting work done. Take a deep breath. Find a time and carve out a time in your day where you know that you won't be distracted in getting your work done at home. Secondly, take a time out to journal. As I said, take a time out. One day, yes, I have to report and log on. Okay? You might tell that boss, I need a time off. I'm coping with some things. Take that time to journal how you're feeling during these days. Be sure when you wake up in the morning before you go to bed, pray. Ask God, thank you, Lord, for what you're doing in this season during this pandemic. Count your blessings that you have a roof over your head right now. You have running water. You have food in the refrigerator. Count your blessings that you have already been healed if you're sick. Count your blessings. Thirdly, that was my second one. If you can't go visit, we're in quarantine. They're telling us to stay at home. FaceTime a special friend to your heart. A special family member. FaceTime and talk about good things and laugh and just enjoy one another on the phone. And then if you find yourself where you feel like you're vulnerable and ready to open up, talk to that family member or that friend about you need support at this time. Schedule a time of the day where they can call you every day and just see their bright smile and their happy face and be able to discuss happy things. Fourth, take care of you. Take care of your health. Make sure you're eating. Don't be skipping breakfast for what? What are you rushing to? Make sure you're eating well. Get your veggies in. Make sure you're sleeping well. I'm still on a bedtime schedule. I'm going to bed and then I wake up. I'm not going to bed at 1 a.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. I'm still getting my sleep. I'm still getting my rest. Drink plenty of water, especially warm water. Right now, the goal is to keep building your immune system. Keep it Keep it strong right now to fight this virus that's going around. Keep it strong. So drink plenty of water. And then another one, I don't know how many I just named. But then a fifth one, I think, disconnect. Get off CNN. Get off the news, Fox, NBC. Get off of it. Disconnect from Facebook and Instagram for a minute. Take 5 to 10 minutes to disconnect and meditate. It's either through prayer, sitting in silence, or just take a deep breath. You have to disconnect for your mental health, for your sake. Okay? And lastly, my number one rule that I use with my clients, the 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule. 20% focus on the problems and 80% on the solutions. If you're trying to figure out a solution for COVID-19, no. Worry about what's going on in your household. Your solution right now for COVID-19, you're staying in the house, you're continuing to sanitize, you're continuing to wash your hands, you're continuing to follow the guidelines. Now, if you want to do something volunteer, send a meal to one of the first responders, a firehouse. They need meals. To a doctor's office that you know they're working constantly overtime. You can send a meal, a thank you card with the meal. But 80% of the solutions right now is being able to get a schedule with you working from home. Also being able to take time out for yourself. 20% focus on the problems. Check in on the news a little bit to see if anything's changed. But don't focus on it. Do not focus on it. Okay? So just right now, we're going to relax. We're going to cope with these anxiety. Right now, there's a lot going on. You got this. Take care of you. You have to stay healthy. So have a good Friday. Talk to you soon.